Hello again, folks, and welcome to the Super Awesome Video Game Show here on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm John.
And we are playing the beta for Project Spark. So go to play, and then go to Crossroads. That's where we're going to start out. This is one of those things they were showing off a lot when they first announced the Xbox One. I actually got to play it a little bit at E3. It's kind of Little Big Planet meets Fable, and
where will it end? No, rather begin.
So this, I don't know. This is interesting because there's actually kind of like a single-player component to this game where you start by creating your world. So you can also use the D-pad there to adjust various things like water height and mountain height and that sort of stuff. So you can, when you start the game out, you can kind of like make adjustments to this world. I guess we're really jumping right in here. So I got a chance to get my hands a little bit on this a ways back, but haven't had a chance to dig like super deep into it. So this may be a little bit more. We're probably going to be finding out just right along with the audience what's going on in this particular game. This I think is kind of an interesting thing.
It seems pretty. Just kind of playing around with it. I'm going to confirm this.
Crossroads. This is like their, at least as near as I can tell, their version of a single-player campaign.
What a picture you paint.
And so now you get to choose. Well,
A desert?
unfortunately, a lot of stuff is locked up, but we can see what it looks like.
I kind of wanted to do a desert.
Yeah.
A forest?
Well, you know what? I tell you, this is an informative show. Why don't you hit desert, and we can start talking about one of the crappy things in this game. So, you can. This game, is going to apparently be free to play. But like, if you want to use something like the desert landscape, you need 20,000 credits, which you get from doing various things.
Are you?
I'm not doing anything.
Noises, okay.
The game is doing that all on its own.
You need to buy the tokens is real world money, and we can show people just how much it costs to get one thing.
And we go buy with tokens.
Yeah, buy with tokens because I don't have enough credits. It is $10 to get the desert. That's just for that one thing, and that package includes
insane.
That package you can go back and you can see on the package page if you go down here to the items. Like it has a whole bunch of stuff for when you're doing your own creation, but like every single thing so far in this game, outside of just like kind of the real, I mean, they give you a fair amount of stuff for $10, but that's just one palette out of a bunch of them. It seems like for $10, you should be getting a little bit more than just that. So anyway,
especially considering it's $20 to get everything you see on the screen,
right?
Both Arctic and
No,
there we go.
This is definitely in beta right now.
So what time is it? Morning? Noon? First light under dark?
And so you can see that not every one of them has a microtransaction attached to it. They do have a really cool kind of, the amount of...
Whoa, someone's alarm is going off. But let's see, we can put a
customization.
filter.
It's time for me to wake up from my nap, John.
Okay, sorry.
So you can put on different filters. You can really.
It's going to be desaturated.
Yeah, we're going to make a modern military game.
That will shed some light on things.
Yes.
Haha. So that's I didn't even actually think about it until right now. Like, oh, quippy narrator in Make Your Own Video Game. I'm kind of tired of you.
I miss Stephen Fry.
Yeah.
He does all the narration for.
What is your list?
Little Big Planet, right?
Yeah, Little Big Planet, and also a few other games.
Oh, so choppy. So yeah, these aren't even
coming soon.
Yeah, these aren't even out yet. So
find a desired item. Time to stake your claim.
And then you can basically choose where you want the village to be over the entire map. You can put it kind of wherever you want to. One thing I will say so far with what I've looked at is outside of like the general lagginess that we've seen so far, which as near as I can tell, I mean, it's not like I can get a better Xbox One, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the general lagginess, like the actual creation tools are really easy to use.
Shrine? Go out on a limb with this sacred tree? A special space? A festive village square?
Dude, I want a party.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that costs money.
Yeah.
So we'll do a shrine.
Now, I'm not sure. I haven't, like I said, I haven't dug deep into here, so I'm not sure about like how.
Ranger?
Oh, Okay. Now, yeah, the other two are both. These are also both. Like, go in. Let's see how much they cost. The characters. See, these are $5 a piece, and there's quite a few of them. Once again, what I was trying to say is I'm not sure how fast you actually get tokens. I've gotten a few tokens just by playing a little bit of this. The credits, the free credits that you can get. But it seems like 20,000 or 10,000. Like that's a lot. So you only have really one choice here.
Not your typical goblin, I'd say.
Oh, wait. How did you do that? You shuffled choices. Okay, I think Scarlet and Carl's Snore are the only two that you can that you get for free.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you.
Which one of them?
Wait, what?
Carl Snore is he's kind of a melee focused character, and then
We're gonna be Carl Snore.
Okay,
I've decided.
Unexpected, I say. So your hero seeks.
So this over here is your little tutorial where you run up to each one of those things and it'll tell you how to do. You could do X to attack and X and A to. They give you a little rage meter down there, and when you fill it up and you hit X and A, it will it'll turn you big, right? And you get health back when you hit. You can also those are Y button for like a heavy attack, and you can jump and hit Y to do like a smash attack on the ground. And outside of the frame rate, this is just kind of real simple, simple and easy combat. You can also rotate the camera around with the right analog stick, which I might have it inverted.
No, you're good.
No.
Well, yeah, it's a little inverted. It's inverted.
It's slightly inverted.
Yeah, it's inverted, but it's okay. You are now ready to begin your adventure.
Yes.
Sure. That'll have to wait. It looks like we're under attack.
Oh noes!
Close, but maybe not this close. Rowdy goblins.
No.
A band of not so merry men.
Are there any other choices? We can shuffle choices.
Squirrels?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
They don't let you have the horde of squirrels.
I would love the horde of squirrels.
Look at them. They're so cute. They're like weird. They're like pug squirrels, right? Look at their nose.
Those are
all
amazing.
up in the middle of their eyes. Zombies.
A dray. A scurry.
Oh, that's the squirrels again.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize zombies were part of this. Oh,
Yeah,
but those you have to buy
them.
Okay. I didn't realize when it said shuffle. When I was playing it before, I thought that shuffle was like we'll choose for you. So I never used that option.
Are they attacking my shit?
Yeah, they're blowing up your shrine, man.
How
You got to go attack
dare
them.
they?
When I was playing this, I played as the goblin, and then I chose a horde of goblins to attack. So it was like he's a race traitor. And I haven't gotten super far into the combat, but it seems like it's deep enough. There's one.
Oh, those are
townspeople. Yeah,
I am
one more
stupid.
bandit.
Where is
There-
that bandit?
there.
There he is.
But I like the idea instead of like in Little Big Planet. I like the idea of using the creation tools inside of your story to let you create your own story. I think that's something that would like really be cool and appealing to people.
I'm gonna relight all these for whatever reason.
There you go. Boom.
Because I gotta fix my shrine. Anyways,
You can invert the controls back if you want.
Well, no,
to.
I'm actually looking where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, to your left. If you hold down the left trigger, if you tap it, it'll put up a directional arrow. If you hold it down, it will actually zoom over to the person.
Okay.
To show you where you're supposed to go.
That's actually pretty helpful.
So far, the only thing about this campaign, I don't know if they're going to be adding it in later, is just you can see that all of the stuff is text. None of it has voiceover, which is a little, So here's a choice where they say there's only one thing that can save the town, and you can choose that thing like you've been choosing the rest of stuff, or you can just let the game shuffle it in and pick something at random.
No, I will choose.
What is your hero searching for? A strong tonic? A hunk of rotting meat? A valued elixir?
That doesn't seem
A
like mystery
shiny
meat. That
magic
seems like
apple?
rotten meat.
A hunk of meat. Well,
Mystery
rot
meat.
does bring out the flavor.
To begin the reconsecration ritual, we need the mystery rotting meat.
A world of pure imagination.
I used to have
awaits your
when in high school, I was in a punk rock band called Mystery Meat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was my dad's specialty. Wait, oh, dude, they're putting that thing right by your
A
thing.
village consumed by fire?
Don't do the fortress. I've already seen that one. Let's do one of the other ones.
Knocking won't get you into this fort.
And I didn't realize that there was even more out there.
A rock quarry?
A rock
Among
quarry?
mysterious druids?
Fortress.
Fortified fortress?
Yeah.
A village consumed by fire?
It's weird that it looks like from the
An ancient
placement
druid
of that
ritual?
question
Where
mark
in the
there that they're
world?
putting
Yeah.
that shit like right next to your village.
They are putting it right next to my
Which I
village.
guess you can move it farther away if you want to. And then they're going to give you, it's kind of cool, they give you an opportunity to draw a road from there to your village so that you can get there.
I'm
So,
gonna put this right over here because I think it's going to be hilarious to be so
Disturb the
far away.
druids. All
so now you just draw a line from there
Where
back
shall
to
goes-
your village if the frame rate will let you. And it'll actually automatically make like ramps and bridges and stuff,
cool.
which is really nice because it doesn't, jerk your shit up. Oh, you have to do it to that X point.
Oh.
So
Well, then we'll also do it over here.
and then as you can
All
see,
that
it's like
begins
popping
ends.
stuff up in between there
Ultimate value.
that you'll then go and see like while you're doing it. Now, before you leave the village, you should go up to that question mark up there.
Okay.
Because any place on the map where there's a question mark, you can like create your own. It has that same kind of choice like what you just had, where you can add in custom, you can choose between the content that you have and add in a custom thing onto the map. So this will either be your
Where
house.
some call home.
Yeah,
A
this is your
in the
house.
trees? A sweet little hut. A house. A giant windmill?
Fuck your windmills.
This windmill looks like a giant.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, I don't know if it's something that you get later on, but when I was playing, you can't actually go into places.
That's kind of. What's this?
Oh, that looks like it's probably control panel, huh? I have no idea. Let's try flipping some switches. Probably controls what the windmill is doing. It's kind of weird that it doesn't actually tell you. Okay. This is probably part of the creation engine that we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah.
Probably deciding what things are spinning. There you go. Let's give that a shot and see. Oh. Same set of strange... Is it just... Does this appear to be doing anything?
I don't think so. We're gonna see if having them both green does anything.
Okay. I have a feeling that has something to do... Oh, wait. Read the note.
Oh, I guess I should have.
There you go.
What's this note say?
Control panel 3 instructions.
All right.
Anything? A? Anything?
No.
All right. Well, shit. Are you trying to break the windmill, John?
Well, it's a vehicle of some kind.
Oh, okay. So this is that guy was talking about his windmill machine. That's must be what he was talking about. I've run into some problems with my portable windmill.
Yeah.
So it looks like that's probably something that you'll come back to later on.
All right. Well, we'll come back to it.
You should really uninvert the controls. I can see the problems.
Is there like a? I know there's a dash. What's this? What am I gonna construct
I
here?
believe,
Spot for
yeah.
what? A humble pawn shop? A trusty sheriff?
Do they have
Nah.
medieval
Rowdy
pawn
tavern?
shops?
I guess. Yeah. I mean,
suppose.
possibly. We're gonna go with the tavern.
All right,
Robinson
good choice.
there?
Well, it is rage select.
Yeah. So then, as you move, as you move through the world, like on your quest to go get the rotten meat, there'll be another one on the way where you can basically
What will be
choose your own,
a fragrant, a workable workshop?
choose like
A
the
store
stuff
bursting with goods?
in between there. I don't know, John. What are your thoughts
future?
about
Or
games
is the
where they
present
are really touting? Whoa, okay. Where they tout like creating your own world as like a big feature in the game. Oh shit!
I just fell beneath the world.
Uh-oh.
Isn't there an option for like teleporting?
I don't know. Hit the menu button. Let's see. I'm afraid that if you exit, we probably won't be able to get back into there.
Yeah, that's possible. Let's see here.
Go back and try the other button. Other side? No. Okay. Well, hell. Can you suicide?
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm
How about the bumpers, left and right
yeah,
bumpers?
that's what I was trying to see. It doesn't look like.
Hmm.
Wow, this is
Can you jump up over there? This is a beta, so hopefully they'll get some of this. But you know what? It's weird that a beta. Oh, you're just like straight up under the world?
Straight up under the world. Dude.
Okay. Well, we can try exiting, but there's a good chance we might not be able to get back in.
I'm also trying to see if maybe. What happened there? Oh, I hit.
You hit the left trigger.
Yeah.
Show your objective.
Trying to see if maybe I can get outside of the world.
No, doesn't look like it.
Nope, I am totally stuck in here.
All right. Well,
so let's
go back. Or we'll try editing. Try editing the world.
Edit. If you edit now, progress will be saved. Do you still wish to edit?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Maybe you can get your character out of that area. Which I haven't really messed around very much with the editor so far. And I really still, I don't know why they would put this out as a beta with the performance the way that it is. Like, I'm not really seeing much here that should be impacting the performance of this game to this degree, where you're getting like this really hard, like, it seems to be having a really difficult time putting stuff together. And
yeah, it's not smooth enough yet.
I wouldn't think that what they're talking about here. Okay, so do you have a grabber? Oh, there's like all kinds of waypoints and.
I didn't do that.
See if we can go back.
Okay, there we go.
Maybe the stuff on the left-hand side. Like we don't want paint. We want like a grabber or something. Well, you know what? I think that we should save this for the second part. Why don't you back out to the main menu? Oh wait, go to test from here.
Maybe this might work.
Maybe.
This is all the fun of playing beta.
Once again, though, it's like I was saying. Okay, is it just starting you over from the very beginning now?
No, I think it's just starting me over for my last quest or for my last.
Well, no, that was the one that you have of like bandits are attacking.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just.
We'll just like run through here, and then I wonder if it's gonna keep the. I wonder if it's going to continue, or if since you're in the test, if it's just going to just skip this. If because you're in the test, it's going to just dump out when we're done with this. Anyway, I don't know. I've been thinking about the idea of taking a game that, as far as I can tell, is this rough, and then asking people to dump microtransaction money into it. Seems a little. I mean, so far we've had this thing where it's like. Microsoft, the Xbox One of microtransactions has been a little ugly so far. So I don't know, I don't know if this was just something that was on their schedule or whatever, but I don't know. It seems like, I think this is also beta on Windows 8,
Really?
Which I don't have Windows 8.
I do now.
Yeah.
I got to go find that mystery meat. So maybe it just kept my choices.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. But we got to see if that quest
Yeah, now I'm being told to go find the.
continues.
Yeah, I'm being told to go find the mystery meat.
Okay, well, let's follow the path. Don't fall off the world. I don't know. Like I said, just the idea of like it seems like for like a lot
Double
of
jump.
It would be. I don't know, man. Like, this is one of those things that really vexes me when I talk about it, because some people are fine with the idea of getting a game like this for free and then, dumping upwards of, you could dump $60 into this and not even get everything.
Yeah.
You go like, I think I would much rather just pay a flat out $60 for a game than I would paying, now wait, are you getting... Are there question marks on the map still, or is it now just like totally locked all that down?
I don't know.
Because there should be a question mark in between here and the place where you're going, where you can create like an event that happens on the way to that.
I don't know. It looks like maybe not.
It looks like can you switch it to just play?
I thought that's what I was doing.
Well, no, you're in test right now. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's hard to tell. Because it looks like it's taken all the choice stuff away, which is a bummer.
Sure. Well, now I need a key. Where am I supposed to get a key from?
Well, see, this is the thing, is that last time when I did this, there were a bunch of enemies in there. Like when you came here, it actually gave you the choice of like what enemies are defending this position. So I think you need to restart at the very least. We're not really that far in. I don't know if that's going to work, or if we're going to have to actually just create a new world.
We'll see, because this is like I said, I like elements of this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's.
Did it take you into the edit? Okay. Just, you know what? Exit this and let's just start over from scratch.
All right.
Let's do different options and see if we can't just get a little bit further in here. How much time we have left? Okay, we got 10 minutes left?
Yeah.
So just rip through this real fast.
Go for it.
All right. Let's make
We'll
this
try
guy
this again.
shut up.
Sorry about that, folks.
No, you shouldn't apologize. A zombie outbreak has descended on the Project Spark Marketplace. Yep.
Shall we begin at the beginning?
So I don't know. Like while I'm doing this, you can.
Just don't look down.
What's your idea? What's your preference as far as the methodology of free to play goes?
I mean, free to play. I mean, obviously, I would want it not to be as glitchy as this.
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with microtransactions on a free to play game, as long as if they're going that route, it doesn't hinder me. Like if I mean, a good example. And I'm trying to think of a really good example right now. The first example that comes to my mind, and you're probably going to hate me talking about this, is on the Ouya. They have a game called Sulfjord, which is totally free to play, but it has microtransactions. The thing is, I can play the game beginning to end and have access to everything that like I'm not missing content or anything like that.
Right.
But I can play the game beginning to end without paying any money.
Mm-hmm.
However, if I want to, maybe get a little bit of help along the way, I can pay a little bit of money to get some type of in-game currency that allows me to do certain things that basically it helps speed up the process. I'm okay with that.
Right.
But when it comes to stuff being locked out, I mean, if you look at, I guess another example on the Xbox, if you look at the other game that's free to play, which is Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct, yeah.
I'm okay with that one because if you just want to try it out, you can try it out. But if you pay a certain amount of money for like the complete package, which I think is like what, $25 last I heard.
It's $20 for the game, and it's like $40 for the collector's edition that has a OG Killer Instinct.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, in regards to that, it's like that one I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know, like this, seeing all that's locked out and seeing the prices of everything, where my problem with free to play with microtransactions kind of starts with, if I pay money for everything in the game, if I'm paying more than $60,
right,
I have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it starts to become a little bit like, well, what are we? It's like you're using the free-to-play model as a way to bilk your customers out of more money than we've all agreed. I mean, unless it's like, unless you're offering something in your game that is so specific and interesting that it's worth more than $60.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to do just one of these real fast, and then I'm going to just roll. The first time that I played this, it actually locked up on me when I hit my first hit the adventure along the way. and I'm playing the other character, the hunter.
Oh yeah.
He's already played the dwarf, so I or the goblin. So I tried to make some different choices real fast here. So what do you got?
Who's this guy?
Why, hello.
Hey.
Yep.
on a quest.
Life-changing quest.
Yep, it's life-changing.
Find a sacred app to... Okay.
A real-life quest,
Oh, /dance. Okay. Take this. It should be worth at least 20 coins. You're just giving me... Okay, we'll pick our reward.
Things come to those who are late. Who wait. A sack of coins? A sparkling gem? A large bag of coins? Some gold?
Why would
all
you
of
choose
it's-
a pot of gold instead of a sack of coins?
Well, I mean, regardless, it's all worth the same
shiny
amount.
gold,
Oh,
a
okay.
large bag of
If you think
gold.
about it, because he said it's all worth
You'll
20
never get all
coins.
that in your pocket.
Right.
So,
There's also, I wonder if we can do it while we're here in the game, as it was telling me if you hold down the left bumper that you can actually get access to the AI programming of the individual characters that are on the map. I think it's when you're in the edit mode.
yeah, it's probably when you're in the edit mode.
You
I
can
would assume.
set kind of it's like I saw it at E3, and the thing is that I like the way that they start you out like this, but there's actually some pretty sophisticated like programming, like visual what do they call it, object oriented programming language behind it. All right, let's see. So this is what we were missing before.
A circle of puzzling rocks?
Yeah.
A critter rancher? A mysterious observatory?
So as you can see,
critter
by no
rancher.
means are they okay. We'll just do
Smells
critter
a
ranch.
bit like fur and flour. It's not a critter ranch without critters.
Hey,
This place
squirrels!
has always been
I
a
get
bit
these crazy ass squirrels in here. What do you want? You got some kind of squirrel quest?
Hello,
Old-
I'm old Miss McDonald.
All right.
She looks kind of young,
How
but
about
okay.
you help out a dear old lady? What can I help with? This farm is where your business and running squirrels is tiring me out. Would you round up squirrels you come across and bring them here? Okay. How do you use a critter lure? Do you
I
have
don't know.
It's run up close to a squirrel and it will follow you. The lure does all the work for you. Okay, so all right, so just any wild squirrels you find in the environment, you just run by them and they'll follow you and you bring them back here.
Yep.
And are those what's going on over here? It's like some shenanigans.
We were definitely not suspicious.
Well,
Not
that's
suspicious
pretty
at all.
suspicious. Hi.
No, not suspicious.
Oh no, goblins.
That squirrel's helping you out, man.
Oh, is the squirrel aggroing people? I think the squirrel just got killed.
No,
oh,
it's
no, maybe
still-
not. So I often wondered also about, like, I don't know what your experience has been with games that have creation engines in them like this.
Yeah. Well, I played a lot of Little Big Planet.
Did
so.
you find that there were a lot of? I mean, did you find yourself engaging in a lot of the community content that was being created?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
For Little Big Planet, yes, I would say I did.
And was there good quality stuff there? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, maybe not right at 1st,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, as the game, as the game went on and they released content packs for it, there was always some really good stuff.
Yeah.
That people made. I couldn't make anything worth crap, but that's just the nature of being me.
Should we drink their craziness here? All right.
Does that make you bigger?
It looks like it made me a little bigger. See, I have this kind of weird problem in my mind about. Oh, I got more squirrels. Yes, I do. Here's some squirrels.
You gotta hit B.
Oh, okay. Have squirrels.
A scurry of 3 squirrels.
Thanks for cashforsquirrels.com. That's funny. Do you have too many squirrels? Trade your squirrels in at cashforsquirrels.com. Yeah, see, this is what was missing before about the how many foes.
God.
So you can actually
That is
pick
who's on God.
how many you want to have. You can add more or have less.
I assume danger is
Yeah,
a
I guess
little
what I was trying to say was that a lot of times when I try playing like community
Yeah.
created content,
Yeah.
it always seems like not really super great. Like, I guess there's kind of like this weird threshold for me under which I'm not really interested in playing other people's community, like other people's created stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think it also depends on the type of game or community game.
Ooh, what do I have a
to kind of give another example, there's also like in games like WWE 2K14, they actually have a community created storylines and stuff like that, and there's a lot of crap on there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff that is not good.
I guess that's always.
But at the same time, there are those hidden gems that when you find them, they're really interesting and really fun to play. So it's just kind of one of those things you have to have the
patience to parse through.
Correct.
Yeah. That's, I guess, where a lot of times I fall down on it, is that I don't really have any interest in spending time, like, downloading and trying stuff out. Like when you pay for a game, I a lot of times want just something that is going to be, that I know is going to have a certain level of quality just right off the bat.
Yeah.
Without having to look for other stuff. Damn, goblins! I am really trying hard to murder you, but you're not making it easy.
And going back to the Little Big Planet thing. It's interesting because when they did like a lot of their updates, like there was one where they did a Ghostbusters DLC for it, where you had the Ghostbusters costume for the Sackboy, and you got a bunch of little Ghostbusters related items and stickers and things like that. And the one for that, the one that they released at the level created by the developers was okay.
Yeah.
But the ones actually made by some of the community were like 10 times better and more ingenious and more like, because again, it's kind of like that Minecraft thing where if you give someone the ability to kind of make whatever they want, they will make things that the developers may not have intended.
Yeah.
Like there's the guys who made in Minecraft who made a fully working PC out of the world of Minecraft.
Right. Yeah, I guess that stuff is cool. I suppose I don't really ever get into it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. Maybe I'm missing something, but I never, like with Little Big Planet, I was never quite as impressed with Little Big Planet as I think that a lot of other people were.
Okay.
Like it just, I thought Little Big Planet 2 was interesting and had some interesting potential, but then I guess with those things, maybe it just comes down to that for me, I always get into the playing all the games mindset of wanting to play all the games instead of focusing on one particular game and trying to wring as much content out of it as possible.
Yeah.
So with Little Big Planet, I play halfway through the campaign, get bored, stop playing the game, never pick it back up ever again.
Yeah, no, I can totally understand that.
Except when they had the Metal Gear pack for it, because Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Because Jeff, Metal Gear.
Yeah, I understand, Jeff. I understand.
I'm sad that Ground Zeroes was so short. That means I don't have a lot to. So here's the boss.
Oh, you get to choose your own boss. What?
Goblin, Egg Guardian. We've already seen a lot of goblins. Fallen Ranger. Another rabid squirrels. I'm kind of curious. I fought them before. I'm kind of curious if I can take all of them back to the lady. But let's try one of these.
That would actually be kind of funny.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you got the lure.
You know when they say there will be a test? Here it is.
Now, apparently you can use the Kinect for, we'll have to see if we can justified reply to deflect incoming projectiles. Okay, we'll just heroic retort. So it has some kind of morality. Oh, okay, it's got a buff associated with. Why am I doing like Monkey Island style like insult fighting, or I think that it just hadn't exited out of that menu yet, and so I got a free hit in on him.
Yeah, I think that may have been the case. Or it may have just been, that you got a free hit because of your retort.
Ooh, eat a bunch of it. I kind of wonder how the folks, the developers for this, like, is it just me? But I'm getting like a pretty serious Halo or Fable vibe off of this thing.
It does feel like a
really Fable-y.
Yeah, it does feel kind of like a Fable game, which that's if you're gonna make a Fable-inspired game, this is probably the direction Molyneux would have taken it at some point.
I don't know. This is maybe closer to the original Fable design doc than original Fable was.
Yeah, true.
Now, this is kind of where the combat, at least for me so far, has been broken down a little bit, is that there aren't really a whole lot of options, or
Yeah.
at least not that I've seen so far. Plus, I picked up this sword, and I don't know how to drop it.
Oh, there you go. You just
Oh,
now
did
you
I?
picked it up.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
There.
Oh, there we go. Oh, left bumper. Go figure. Well, that was easy.
And you
Why
killed
was
him.
he using that sword? That sword was garbage. I could
Yeah.
have beaten all those goblins like in a second with the bow.
And to all you out there who were yelling at Jeff because of that,
Aw. Oh, yelling at me again.
you should feel vindicated because
Axes. I got an axe.
it's probably a crappy axe.
Yeah, probably so. So, what we're getting? Oh, the apple, right? So we'll take this back to the town, and I think that'll be probably part 1, and then for part 2, we're going to look at some user levels, and we're going to look at the creation engine a little bit more, and just toy around with it a little bit. I think that, I mean, you know, for right now, this thing is free, so I think that it's a pretty safe bet that if you've got an Xbox One, you might want to check it out. Just because it's a free download, open beta, you can do whatever you want to. And this part, at least, seems pretty cool. Like, I don't know how long it'll be until this stuff runs its course and you're kind of, oh, okay, well, that's the end of it.
Exit to save screen.
Exit to save screen. So there you go. Well, folks, yeah, well, you should join us back here in 2 days on Thursday, and we will have that stuff that I just said. Now, you can actually, looks like you can upload your adventure.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would want to do that, but yeah, in the second part, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at those things that I just said. In the meantime, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can always see it on RageSelective.com a few days early. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. So far, people have been real supportive of the show.
Yes.
And we appreciate it. So if you guys, as long as you guys keep watching and liking this stuff, we're going to keep doing it. I would recommend maybe throwing some links out to your friends. You guys know about Patreon and Amazon. This is a free game, so there won't be any Amazon links, but, you know, go listen to the last 5 minutes of any video we've done to get all that other stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And then next time, John, I think you can show us what we can do with the editor. And
all right.
We'll see you guys then.
Later.